If you're a man in his mid 30s, 40s, early 50s, and you're recently single, maybe through a divorce, maybe your girlfriend just broke up with you, maybe you've never really had much of relationships in your life to begin with, I know dating can be very frustrating. Maybe you're online and you're just not getting the matches that you want. The matches that you do get don't lead anywhere. Not really the kind of girls that you really would optimally want to see. Maybe you're going to speed dating and the girls there are just not the kind that you want. You don't want to go to the bars every weekend to go get drunk, stay out late, hope some girl just chooses you. These are all the things that I suffered with when I was going through a divorce. I was 34 and I thought my dating life was basically over. I thought I was too old. I knew in small town Wisconsin I was not going to be able to probably meet the girl that I really wanted. I would have to just gone to the bars and hope someone chooses me. So if you feel like that way, I understand. I completely get it. I am 42 now, and the way that I'm going to fix my dating life is I've got my online dating profile optimized. I'm able to send out messages, get girls on dates pretty consistently. You can see a video, I'll link it up at the top here. Go watch that to see the progression of my profile over the years. But that's also ultimately not going to help me become the man that I want to become. That is a good, useful tool to get dates. I'm happy that I am able to set up within a few texts a girl to give me her number and we can have a discussion. We can see if we're going to be a good fit. Maybe we talk before the date or we just go on the date. Whatever. That's a great thing to have. But it's not going to get me to be the kind of guy that I want to be. I want to be that charismatic. I want to be free to be myself. I don't want to rely on alcohol to go and meet somebody. I don't want to go to the bars every Friday, Saturday to get drunk. I don't want to do speed dating or events like that. That's where most guys that can't get dates are going to go. It's going to be very high competition. Probably not the kind of girl that I know for sure it's not the kind of girl I want. So the way that I'm going to do it is I'm going to go meet girls in public, on the street, completely sober during the day. I want to be able to get over that anxiety of worrying what people think of me. I want to be able to just be myself. If I see somebody throughout my day, I want to be able to talk to them. I want to be able to give them a good experience. I want to see if we're going to be a good fit. One of the things with online dating that I'm not a huge fan of is that the girl is choosing you. She's seeing your pictures and saying, am I choosing this guy? And it's kind of off on the wrong foot already. Because as the man, you should be going for what you want. You should be the chooser. That is why I like to go and talk to people during the day. Over the last 13 days, I've been doing 10 interactions a day where I will go up to somebody, talk to them, show some intent, say, hey, I thought you looked very nice. I wanted to come meet you. And it's helped my confidence already. I've had some success. I've been meeting some great girls. But dating is difficult. You're not just going to meet. I'm going to go this way. It's kind of loud. You're probably not going to meet the next girl to fit your life. You're not going to meet somebody who's the perfect match for you just off of a few interactions. You're not going to meet her off of one Tinder date, probably. You're probably not going to meet her off one weekend at the bar where she chooses you. So the more that I'm able to do, the more likely I am to find a perfect match. I've been single now for 8 years. It is very rare for me to find somebody that's a fit for my life. That's why I'm very appreciative for the relationships I've had post-divorce. These women have been very special to me. They've had a huge impact on me. And it's because I didn't just settle with some girl out of loneliness. So if this is you, this is the whole point of the video today. It's a pretty cool car. Yeah, that's a pretty cool car. Today's video, I'm going to show you something that you can do that's going to maybe help you just see what is possible, that you can do this too. I know it's very tough when you have this approach anxiety. You don't want to go talk to people. You think people are going to watch you. You think people are going to judge you. And I still have those fears too sometimes. So today I'm going to just show you. I'm going to go down to this busy mall area. I'm going to set up the camera. I'm feeling a little bit nervous about doing this now because I know people are going to watch me. But people stop paying attention after like 2 seconds. So it's not going to be a big deal. Nothing's going to happen. I'm not going to die. My life is not going to change for the worse. I'm not going to get arrested or anything like that. So I'm going to set up the camera and I'm going to show you how you can get started doing this. Because if you really want to find the next person that you're going to be with long term, you want to make sure it's the right person. You don't want somebody that's going to abandon you, that's going to cheat on you. Obviously, that stuff could happen, but that's why you want to give yourself the best option. The best way to do that is to talk to more people, to become as social as you can, to choose from abundance. And the way to do that is to talk to people. So I'm going to show you how I got started. I learned this from a guy named Marcus Oki, your charisma coach. He's on YouTube. Loved his videos. I don't know if he's still active, but just seeing this really helped enforce how easy it was for me to get started. Yes, you do have to go through some growing pains. You do have to face some anxiety. You have to push through this stuff. If you're not growing, you're dying, according to Tony Robbins. Man, I'm seeing a lot of girls out here that I want to go talk to. I'll do that after this video. But if you're not gonna push your boundaries, you're never gonna grow, and you're never gonna get the life that you want. But one of the things he showed me was that you just start your day off giving value to people. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up this camera. We're just gonna go up. We're gonna say, hey, I saw you. I thought you looked very nice. I hope you have a great day. And we're not asking for anything from them. We just want to give value. So there's really no need to have anxiety. Anxiety, I think, comes when you're expecting a result. You're hoping that this person likes you. But we don't give a shit. We're just gonna go say, hey, I saw you. I thought you looked very nice. I hope you have a great day, and then move on. This is what got me started in my journey of trying to be more charismatic. I didn't know you could actually become charismatic. I thought you were just born this way. You're either social, you're funny, you're charming, or you're not. I'm an introvert. I prefer to stay home a lot. I like to be able to have my time. I like to recharge that way. But I also want women in my life, and I want quality people in my life. And if I can't give them good energy and good experiences, why would they want to why would they want to be friends with me? So it's important to give value. So what he was telling in his video, I don't remember which one, I'll link it. He was saying that you just start off your day, 3 conversations every day. You're just trying to give as much value as you can, trying to make people feel good about themselves. And then you go and do your own thing. But doing this, you kind of get over a bit of that anxiety, worried that people are watching you, people are going to judge you. I'm sitting here filming now, there's people surrounding me. No one gives a shit. Yes, it's a little uncomfortable, but if I stay present and I just do what I'm doing, not that big a deal. So we'll set up this camera. I'll do 2 or 3, just going up to somebody saying, hey, I thought you looked very nice. Maybe I won't even set up the camera. Maybe I'll just walk and just, I don't want to just like blast people on YouTube, but yeah, we'll figure it out. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to go up and say, hey, I thought you looked very nice. I'm not going to die. I'm not going to get punched in the face. I'm not going to get yelled at. I'm not going to get arrested. My life is probably not going to change very much. Incrementally, I will get more comfortable doing this. I will have more and more confidence, experience, just knowing that nothing's going to happen. But this is literally the steps that I started. I started with just talking to my coworkers, asking them how their day was going, starting that day off with 3 conversations to start building some momentum. And then after that, I started going to grocery stores and just complimenting people on their fashion, their style, their sweatshirt. Didn't matter. Didn't matter if they're young, they're old. Didn't care. Just wanted to give value. Just wanted to get more social. Wanted to deliver value. All right, feeling a little bit nervous. People are watching me. We'll see what happens. Yeah, so we're gonna just go find somebody. And here, we'll do it to this lady right here. Hey there, very quickly, yes. I just wanted to say I love your bag.
Oh, thank
very,
you.
Very
thank
colorful
you
and
much.
it matches your glasses.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day. So we just gave her some value. We didn't want anything from her. We just wanted to say we love her bag. It matched her thing, and she was very appreciative. People take the time to to look nice, to present themselves to the world. A lot of people don't, but when someone does, we should acknowledge that, give them value for what they're doing. But yeah, I feel a little bit more warmed up already. She was very happy. We'll go do another one. It doesn't have to be only women. It can be men. It can be old ladies. It can be anything. We're not trying to get a result. We're not trying to do this so that we get a hot girlfriend today or that we can be expert communicators. We're doing this to warm up, to just get used to talking to people on a daily basis. It's something that for me as an introvert, I struggle with a lot. I did not want to do this, but I did want to become that guy. And I'm not just going to become a charismatic, social, attractive man, sitting in my basement, watching videos, hoping that one day I'll do it. I had to start taking steps, and I started small. This is I'm sure you can go smaller than this, but I'm not quite sure. Here, we will go tell this lady that we love her stylish outfit. And then we're just going to leave. We don't have to stay in any longer. We're just done. Hey there. Excuse me. Very quickly, I just wanted to say your style looks very nice.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good day. There. Very appreciative. We didn't want anything from her. We were just leaving right away. So if you're struggling with your dating life, I think this is going to be one of the best things that you can do. You can start getting comfortable talking to people during the day. You're going out and about all the time doing things, grocery store, Walmart, going to a bar with friends, just going to a concert, like whatever, your day-to-day stuff. You're missing plenty of opportunities to go meet girls that would want to meet you. You don't have to rely on only online dating. You don't have to rely on going to the bars, getting drunk every day, hoping that somebody decides to choose you that day. You can be proactive. You can change what you're putting out there. Just start by giving value. People want to be recognized. They want somebody who is positive and happy and just wants to give and not take. I think that will be it for today. I hope that was enough to demonstrate just how easy it was. I'm going to go out and do some more approaches. This time I'm going to show some intent, telling these girls that they're cute. I'm not going to film that part of it. That's going to be for me. I want to learn this stuff. I'm still a little shy on getting this going. It's something that's always a work in progress. Like I said, I've been single for 8 years now. It is very difficult to find the right people that are going to be a fit in your life. So you got to go out and meet a lot of them. It's very rare for someone that's going to be the kind of girl that I want to spend time with. I settled in my first relationship out of neediness, out of not having anybody else who liked me. I wanted to lock that stuff down. It did not make for a great relationship because of my neediness. I was not able to be a man or have boundaries. And it just didn't, maybe just too young and dumb and was not masculine. So doing this is actually one of the best things that I've ever done to develop my masculinity, because I'm doing things that are pushing my comfort zone. And like, obviously I'd rather sit at home than doing this, but this makes me feel good, makes me grow, makes me better. If I keep continuing to do this, I'm going to get an even better dating life. And that's the goal. I'm 42 now. I want hot girls in my life. I want a partner that is going to be a good fit for me. She's not going to come up to me. I'm not going to go to the bars and meet her after I've been drinking all night. Like, that's not probably going to happen. So this is what I'm going to do. I hope this helped show you that this is something that anybody can do. Everybody will say, it's easy for you. You have this, you have that. I'm hoping this just showed you, like, I didn't need anything. I could be short, 5'2", guy with zits all over my face. It doesn't matter. I'm just giving value, saying, hey, I thought you looked nice, and then I'm leaving. I'm not trying to get anything from anybody. But we'll leave it there. I'm going to turn this off, edit, create a thumbnail for this. Challenge is going very well. We're on day 14. Some results so far. Feeling more confident in the interactions. I'm able to obviously just do the, hey, I saw you, I thought you looked nice, and then leave. That's where I started the beginning of 2025, just to get back into this stuff. and you just continue to press and grow. So now my mission is to just stay in sets longer, try to be more myself, not worried about what people think of me, not worried if I'm saying the right things, not worried if, she likes me. I'm giving them an opportunity to meet me. Are we going to be a good fit for each other? So that's the mission for the next 60 days, day 14. We'll get started. I'll leave it there. Peace.